Evening. Well, actually, it's nearly morning, but that's commitment for you, eh? I almost failed on my own commitment here to post one YouTube video per day for the next 50 days, and that's a commitment I've made to myself. And an apology. I'm not doing it for you guys. I'm not doing it for the algorithm. I'm doing it for me. I'm doing it to get better. And you know, this is probably my third video now, and you might think I'm not getting much better, but I think I feel a little bit better about posting YouTube videos now. For some reason, the algorithm yesterday pushed my video to my son and my wife Annie, and my immediate thoughts were, oh, cringe, 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 they're gonna watch this, what are they gonna think of me? And I spent the rest of the day today, or yesterday actually, it's a minute past midnight, but I spent the last at least 16 to 18 hours trying to get over that, and I think I'm there. And I'm still going to make a bad YouTube video with bad lighting, with bad audio, with bad backgrounds, with very little planning. Why? Why am I doing this? Well, yesterday I talked about what I wanted to do, but actually I think there's a book by Simon Sinek, an author, that talks about start with why. Why am I doing this? There's a few things. One of the niches that I wanted to talk about, obviously, was just talking a little bit about being a man who's 47 and going through a transition in life and wanting to help people. And I do genuinely want to help people. I think something like a YouTube channel can do that, and that's through knowledge transfer. So I want to do a bit of knowledge transfer. I also want to do a bit of a transition in my life and how I provide value to the world. Right now, what I do is I tend to go to work and I'm a bum on a seat at times. I like to think that I provide value based on what I do, not how long I do it for. But people notice when I'm not there, even though I'm doing stuff behind the scenes. And I want that to change because I think I do provide value. There's value in thinking, there's value in articulation, there's value in aggregation of knowledge and communication of knowledge. And that's what I want to do going forward, I think. And that'll help me to redefine what work and life means to me. Now, I watched an Ali Abdaal YouTube clip today, all about starting a YouTube channel, and he says, if you want to do this for money, then don't. You know, if you want to do this for passive income, then don't, because there are better ways of doing passive income. There are better ways to earn passive income, especially at somebody at my age. And you know, he might be right. He's got a lot of experience and he's really successful. But I do disagree with him a little bit. I do want to do this for the money. I'm hoping that I get better. I hope I get better at editing. I hope I get better at lighting. I hope the audio gets better. I hope my delivery gets better. I hope my content gets better. But I also want to do this for the money. You know, this is going to help me with my transition in life, not just from YouTube revenue, but as a person of authority. I'm hoping that this YouTube channel helps me with authority. So I think, you know, based on his experience, and of course he's spoken to a lot of potential YouTubers over the past 7-8 years that he's been a YouTuber, and he's got some experience, but I think I can bring a different perspective. And yeah, I'm doing this for the money a little bit, but there's no money in it right now, believe me. But I'm also doing it because I think actually ultimately I can bring value to the world. And I'm still reflecting on that niche. You might recall yesterday's video where I talked about, will it be that sort of man at 47 and just talking about men's issues? Will it be life after Ozempic, because I've done well and had some real health wins following on from taking the equivalent of Ozempic, or what most people know as Ozempic, since April last year, April 23. Or do I want to talk about that transition from a technical support person to being a CIO? And I'm still reflecting on it a little bit. I think I'm coming down maybe on potentially the techie to CIO route, because that's where I think I can probably provide the most value, but I'm not sure yet. But I guess there'll be more updates in a few more videos time. Okay, well, it's now 5 past midnight. I'm tired. I've got an early start in the morning, so I fulfilled my commitment today. I don't feel good about it. I want to do better. I don't feel as though this is much better than yesterday. But I've done my bit, and I'm going to try and do my bit for the next 50 videos. Stay with me, see how progress goes. Good night.